have Miss Becca here with us.
Hello. Oh, let me just bump the microphone.
And we are drinking Folly drinks. I have a pumpkin spice hot chocolate. And Becca, what are you drinking?
I think that's the salted caramel hot chocolate from Lee Old Trader Joe's.
Nice.
It's really good. It's my favorite. Dairy free with my almond milk. What is whipped cream? My almond milk whipped cream. It's delightful. I love it.
Very nice. I just have boring, lame, regular whipped cream. But yeah, I'm going to real quick do something on my phone, and then my phone will be going down. Oh, look, there it is. Let's see. Maybe we should have put music on. Oh, well. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's all good, guys. Okay, so fall. Fall is coming on Tuesday. For those who don't know, I am a huge fan of fall. Fall is my favorite season. And so to celebrate fall this year, I am relaunching my Etsy shop. And tonight I'm going to be showing you guys what will be included in my shop, my fall shop update. Oh, Becca.
Yes.
Nana says, Miss Becca, hello.
Hi, Nana. Love you.
Yay, fall. Yes, yay, fall. Even though it is still 90 degrees here in Southern California, as you can see, Becca and myself are wearing cardigans and drinking hot chocolate because we're just going to pretend it's fall.
We're just going to go full basic white girl on this one. Got our pumpkin spice, got our fall decorations, I got our cardigans, even though it's still 1,000,000 degrees outside.
Currently, we have the AC blasting on us so that we do not overheat on camera. Because not only is it already hot, we have 3 cameras on this that is creating heat. So,
all the lights.
yeah, exactly. So, we are pretending it's fall here, and that's okay. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan tonight, and then we're just gonna kind of chat and hang out and answer any questions you guys might have. And oh, hello, Jeremy's on fire from Twitch. Welcome to the Madison Day Crochet Live. Yeah, so let me go ahead and take a sip of my hot chocolate, and then let's talk about my Etsy fall shop update. So this fall, I've decided to, usually when I do shop updates, I do a little bit of everything, blankets, hats, scarves, etc., etc. This year, I'm actually taking a course that's called Crochet Boss Academy, and one of the things I've been learning from it is to kind of narrow down my ideal customer and pick, things that you love to make, but things that your ideal customer will buy. And so I kind of narrowed it down to where I'm going to be selling Mommy and Me beanie sets. And I'm also currently already selling cup cozies. As you guys know who've watched my previous lives, I sell the Star Wars nerdy cup cozies, and then I'm also going to be launching headbands, cute girly ear warmer headbands. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys what colors I'm going to be offering, and then obviously the patterns, the styles of the beanies. So I'm really, really excited to show you guys this tonight. So let's get started. Since I have the headbands right here, I'll go ahead and show you guys these first. So here are the adorable girl headbands, which the light is actually blocking. It's super, well, that's a bummer.
So I accidentally am streaming to Animal Crossing rather than chat. I mean, I don't know if you could change it, but...
Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Hold on, folks.
Okay.
How do I even change it?
I don't know if you can. You might just stop that one and...
Just stop Twitch.
Yeah, and then maybe reset. set it up.
Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry for laughing. That's perfect. Everyone at Animal Crossing's like,
No wonder so.
I know what's going on. And Jeremy on fire was like, woo!
Okay.
Animal Crossing in real life. We're making stuff.
Update all.
This is the IRL DIY.
Okay, are we still here? Are we still live?
Oh,
Okay,
no.
it looks like we are.
Okay.
Okay, sorry guys. Apparently my husband had Twitch streaming to the wrong thing. So I had to turn Switch off. So anyway. Let's go back to the headband. I'm really upset that the light is blowing it out. But basically, from what you can tell, they're confetti headbands. So this one up here is pink and gray, and then this one is like pretty much confetti. It's like blues and greens and yellows and purples. Just cute little bow headbands. I don't know if I talked about this last week, but I tested a pattern for a friend of mine, and this was her pattern. It was super simple and easy to test, and I couldn't stop making them, so I've made a bunch of these, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and throw those in my Etsy shop too. So that's the first thing. And, you know, because I have 2 girls, I love making cute girly things. So yeah, I've made them like 5 each. Plus I made some for Regina to have matching headbands with her doll. So, you know,
That's really cute.
that's how much I love my daughters.
That's really cute.
Yeah, it is cute. Yes, so there's that. And then the next thing I'm going to show you guys is my Mommy and Me sets. So I have to count 8 different color options. And it's 1 adult size plus a child size of your choice. So I'll be offering infant size, toddler size, and child size. And then if you want to have a large adult size, you will have to contact me and I will set up a private listing for you. But just in the listings in general, it will just have the regular adult size and then plus the choice of your child size. So I will show you the first colorway. This one is called Cherry Blossom. And this is how they will look with the palms on. So I will have like a palm option as well. I don't think I mentioned that before, and these palms are optional. So you can buy the set without the palms, which I'll show you a bunch of how they look without the palms, or you can choose to have it with it. And what's really cool about these pom-poms is that they are snap-on. So you just snap them off and then you can wash your hat. So that is really, really cool. I like the snap-ons because it makes it just so easy to take them on or off. Or if like you wanted to go a day where like, you know what, I don't really want to wear my palm today. I'm just going to take it off and then put it back on. So yeah, super, super cute. So that's the first colorway. Sorry, there we go. Cherry Blossom. And then, maybe I should. Yeah, just put it right there. And then I'll move them. Next colorway, let's see, is another pink, but it's a lighter pink. This is called Dusty Rose, which I actually have 3 different sizes made of this. These also have the palms on them, as you can see. Sorry, I'm like being distracted by things in the background. But yeah, so this is the the Dusty Rose colorway. This is one of my tweed colorways. It's just a super, super light pink with the tweed, which for those who know me, you know I love tweed. And I have multiple tweed color options. So that's Dusty Rose. Next, we have, let's do Like a Dove, which is just a light gray. Very, very pretty gray, which I'm like, hopefully it's not blown out. Kind of is, but it's just a very light gray, super subtle, really, really cute. And this is how they would look if you did not order poms. So it's still super cute, super simple, really, really cute. And then I have actually two more gray colors. The next one is pretty much the same gray as what I just showed you, but it has silver sparkles. Let's see if you guys can see. Yeah, you can kind of see the sparkles. This is called Silver Lining. And yeah, there's a little bit of hint of silver in the gray. Just makes it extra pretty to have sparkles. But yeah, there's the two together. And then I'm also
Danger.
I'm like, okay, maybe not such a good idea. Maybe we'll throw them over here. Okay. The last gray color I have is called Precious Metals, and it's a dark gray, and it's my other tweed option.
I love that one.
Yeah, this is probably another one of my favorites. Just, it's like almost like a, what would you say? A charcoal gray?
Yeah, it's like a really nice, cool gray, like a dusty gray. I don't know. It's really nice though. Yeah, like charcoal gray.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, like a charcoal gray. So really, really pretty. And then like, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like little hints. Yeah, you can't really see, but there's like little hints of brown tweed. So like the hints of the light colors in with the dark gray makes it super, super pretty.
Gives it really nice depth and texture. I like it.
Yeah. And then let's see. Next colorway we have is, this is called Latte Art. It's like a grayish beige. We had debates on Friday about what color this actually was. Whether it was beige or gray. So if you guys could, let me know in the comments on what color you think it is. So this is called Latte Art. And this is also a glittery one, or like a sparkle. I don't know. What would you call it? Glitter, sparkle, whatever. It's gold. So it is really, really pretty. I wish you guys could see the sparkles, but this is like not, I can't tell if you guys can see it or not, but let me know if you see the sparkles. But yeah, again, this is called Latte Gray, or Latte Art. Ooh, Dwayne Edward O'Trambo says, ooh. Thanks, Dwayne.
Ooh.
I appreciate your...
I got all of this way and I forgot my flipping needles.
Golden Flakes. That's actually perfect. Look at Nana says it's beige.
It's beige?
She thinks it's beige.
Like a beige color?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you, Nana. Okay, so I have two more colorways left. The next one is a black. And this black actually also has the silver flakes. I'm going to use the flake word that Dwayne said. So it's just, so you can definitely see the gray or the silver specks in the black. So that's really cool. You can't really see, obviously, the stitch. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk tonight, guys. The stitch definition in the black, but it's still super, super cute. And again, just like gray or black goes with anything. So
yeah, that one's my other favorite.
Yeah. It would be
not just because it's black. I just like that one.
Yes, that is a favorite too. Okay, and then the last one I have, which is kind of like just another color thrown in, also for it to be more of like a boyish color. Like I took pictures today of me and my kids modeling some of the hats, and me and Peter, my son, took pictures with this color, and it's called Blue Sky.
It was precious.
Or sky blue. I don't remember. It's something with the blue sky, but just like a super nice light blue that just kind of brings the collection together, I think. So it's really, really pretty. And that is it.
I like that blue because it's not so like in your face, but it's like a nice like I don't know what you'd call it. It's like almost like a smoky or like a cloudy blue where it's not like a super electric in your face, but it's still like it reminds me a lot of like turquoise, like that part of turquoise that's a little bit like I don't want to use the word dirty, but like where like it's like it's a smoky blue. It's really pretty. It looks really good.
Yeah,
It looks really good.
yeah, I agree. It's just like it's that super nice like complementary blue where it's not like in your face blue, but it's like a soft blue that is able to kind of like work with like the pinks and the grays and the beige. And yeah, I totally agree with that. Okay, so Nana says that beige matches my sweater. Let's see if Nana... Actually, it does.
Actually, yeah. Nana's got a good eye.
Yeah, you go, Nana. Mottled blue. Mottled blue?
Mottled blue.
That's what Nana said, mottled blue. But yeah, good job, Nana. Okay, so I win. It is beige.
Nana has said so, therefore it is done.
Exactly. Yeah, so that is all of the Mommy and Me sets. And like I said, each set includes one adult beanie, and then you choose the size for your child. Again, it's infant, toddler, and child size. And then you'll have the option to add a pom or have no pom. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about launching those for you guys to purchase. And this is all going to be in my Etsy shop, which is basically etsy.com/shop/Madison Day Crochet. I should have made a lower third for that. And then I could have put that up while I was saying that. Anyway. Yeah, so let's go to some just chatty time. Let's chat for a little bit on this live stream. And why don't you guys share with us some of your favorite fall traditions, if you have any. I will go with mine. So my mom, growing up, still loves fall, but loved fall. So every fall, because we lived in Southern California, we would blast the AC to make it seem fall. And we would make fall leaf cookies. So we'd make sugar cookies and cookie cut different leaves and pumpkins and acorns and all the fall things, and then decorate them. It's really fun just being able to kind of have that like cool tradition with your mom. If you're watching, Mom, I love you. So I've actually started trying to do that tradition with my own kids, but one thing that for some reason, I don't even know how this started, but it's become a tradition now. When the first day of fall is the day I restart watching Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls is one of my all-time favorite shows. This year, I'm pretty sure it'll be the 5th time I've like watched through it in a row. I've probably seen the series about 7 times. And it's so funny because I've got my kids like in this tradition because they will like sit and watch it with me. And then we all just sing the intro song together, and it's fantastic.
Cute.
So that's my fall traditions. Becca, would you like to share any of your fall traditions?
We watched a lot of Lord of the Rings around fall. Usually fall was like the time where we'd do our like movie marathons, where we'd either watch like all the Star Wars movies. Gosh, what did we do? We usually didn't do too much around the fall. We ate a lot of soup. But yeah, usually that was like movie marathon time when school was kind of winding down because we weren't like, I think like we were homeschooled. So I think my mom was kind of just like giving up by that point. She's like, y'all, I cannot wait till it's Christmas so y'all can be on break. But,
you get fall break.
Yeah, I think we wore out a little bit, but yeah, that's what I would think of a lot when, that's what I think of usually is just a lot of movie marathons. That's usually what we do. A lot of popcorn. So much popcorn, even more than I eat on a regular basis. Which my brother can confirm that's a lot of popcorn. But yeah, that's usually what we do. lot of movie marathons.
Very cool. Victoria Cox says, Becca!
Hi, Victoria!
You're all switched over.
Hi. I didn't know you. Do you crochet? Are you like I don't personally crochet, but like, are you looking for a fun crafting community? Because I think you found it.
Becca, you should explain to people what craft you are working on, because you are technically crafting over there.
I am, yes. Yeah, that's true. I have recently discovered a delight and joy for embroidery. I don't know why. It was just something that I wanted to pick up and do, because in the hours of being stressed out, I like to do like really meticulous things. And this is very meticulous, so I really enjoyed that. But I started because I saw somebody on, I don't know, we're just going to say Pinterest because it's probably Pinterest. Somebody was taking lace, like, not lace, it's like that really fine, like, tulle material, and they were sewing really pretty, like, embroidered, like, cherry blossoms and different, like, Miyazaki scenes and things like that. And I was really interested, so I was like, I think I want to learn how to do it. So I picked up cross stitch first, just to kind of, like, you know, wet my feet a little bit. But so yeah, I've been working on cross stitch. I don't know if you can really kind of see. This is a spoiler gift for Dana. She's not gonna know what it is.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I already know what it is.
Do you know what the text is?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, I have no idea, but
Okay.
I know what part of it looks like.
Okay, yeah. So you know, but so I've been making like gifts for other people because I have nowhere to hang them because life. But so I've been making little ones for other people to really enjoy. So it's been fun. It's been really relaxing. Just doing the little, like, it's been really, I take that back. It's been 60% fun, 40% stressful, just because sometimes there's just so many rules, and you have to know what you're working with, and you have to know what kind of, like, the right string to get.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the floss is really important, because if you get the wrong one, it'll literally just start shredding everywhere, and it doesn't do any good.
Really?
It's pointless. So, yeah, I was making my brother, what was it? I was making him a World of Warcraft, a Lich King, to go on his bathroom door because he, you know, guards the Frozen Throne. And so I was making him one of those, and I was trying to get, he was really, really gray, like a lot of gray. And so the one I was getting, or the one that you use the most gray, I was trying to get one of those like really big spools that they sell.
Mm-hmm.
This is essentially the same thing. It's the same kind of twine that you use to make like friendship bracelets, bracelets, and like, you know, different kinds of like those hair wraps that they make, or embroidery thread is pretty universal for a lot of things. I think you can even crochet with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I've actually crocheted with embroidery floss when I did fiber share, which is like it's a yarn fiber like gift exchange, like worldwide. And one person I did an exchange with, she loved Harry Potter, and so I crocheted her a like Gryffindor scarf bookmark
so
out of crochet floss. Yeah,
that's so smart.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's really cute.
yeah.
That's
So
smart. But yeah, so it's like some depending on the floss you get. So the one I bought, back to the moral of the story, the core of the story, the one that I got a bunch of, I tried to, you can break them up into 3 or into 4s.
right.
So each one you can like, you can't really see on the thing, but I'd have to get really up in there. But these are all, you can pull them apart, and you have different threads in there, and you use a certain amount depending on what you're doing, what you're sewing and stuff like that. But when I went to pull it apart, it just shredded and melted in my hands, and I was very upset because I had to go back to the store and buy more. But yeah, so I didn't realize that those were that way. So yeah, it really depends on which one you get and things like that. So
Very cool.
But yeah,
That's awesome.
Let's see, Victoria. What did Victoria say?
Yeah, she said. Well, first she said that's so pretty to your embroidery thing, and then she also said I can crochet, but I enjoy crocheting with my hands. No needles, hands.
What? You can do that?
Yeah.
Really?
So I knew you could arm knit.
I knew about that one.
I did not know you could arm or hand crochet. My friend Jessica also can do that, in addition to
crazy
using a hook. But that's awesome, Victoria. I cannot do
awesome.
that. I've never tried either, But yeah, that's something I cannot
Pixar,
do.
it
So.
didn't happen.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I would love to see that, by the way. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to see some of the stuff you've made. That's really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I would love to see that too, just because I wouldn't even know what you could make crocheting with your
I have no
hands.
idea.
But that's awesome.
I didn't know you could do that.
Exactly. I'm like, whoa.
I'm officially blown away today.
Yeah, well, thanks, Becca, for sharing
Thank you for
your craft. Okay, so does anybody have any fall traditions they share, or are we the only crazy people who celebrate fall?
we go hard.
Yeah. I love fall. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Did you put insert text here on the wall?
I put the weird "we love you" one on. I was just trying to look through them, and that just did not work. Okay, Victoria says, "Yep, I can do hook and hands." Okay, so you can do both.
Okay,
It's super fun. I'll get back into it and show you. That would be so
I would love that.
awesome.
Yes, join our fun crochet
Hangout
crafting
night.
Hangout night. Bring your hands. So you don't use your
Bring your hands. Yes.
Bring your hands.
Danielle says some of her favorite fall traditions are eating candy corn and drinking pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice away. Yes, I don't know if you were here, Danielle, but I am drinking pumpkin spice hot chocolate. It's very, very delicious.
Is it good? It smelled really, really intense.
Yeah, it actually,
Really clove.
it tastes very clovey. Very clovey. But it's actually really good. I really, really, really like that. Victoria says, I love spooky season 2. Now, see, I'm not into the whole like horror, scary, crazy part of the season, but I love like, you know, the classic movies like Hocus Pocus and what's another classic one? For some reason, Hocus Pocus is the only one that's coming to my mind.
Do you like Beetlejuice?
Well, yeah, like Beetlejuice
Okay.
and
I've never seen Beetlejuice.
What?
I know. I'm sorry.
You've never seen Beetlejuice?
No, I never.
How long have we been friends?
I wasn't allowed.
Okay. We're going to have a Tim Burton marathon while you're here.
Yep.
But yeah, I love Tim Burton. I don't love anything like super scary. Like, you know, like I don't really watch like Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't want nightmares. So
Yeah. Spooky season is kind of fun though.
It is super fun.
I kind of miss so for preface, I used to work, well, not really, it's not so long ago, but my boss owns a haunted house. So if you're ever in Amarillo, Texas, 6th Street Massacre, it's a lot of fun. They do a lot of really fun stuff there, but that was really fun. I've never been to a haunted house in my life, and I really actually enjoyed the behind the scenes part of it, like seeing all the kids just have so much fun and watching all the cameras. That was my favorite part, was watching the cameras of just everyone getting scared, and that was the best part. You had 19 just like screens of just people losing their minds. It was so much fun. I loved it. That was my favorite part, was getting to watch. So if you're in Amarillo, Texas this Halloween season, go have some fun. Shameless plug.
That's awesome.
Danae says, what the
I know. She's like, what did I just walk into? Well, Danae, you hopped on the wrong time. Let's see. Yes, Nightmare Before Christmas is a classic for me. I guess I associate that movie more with a Christmas movie than the Halloween movie, even though Halloween's in it. That's usually like my Christmas movie, but I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. I'll even go crazy to the point where I actually really enjoy Haunted Mansion decorated as Nightmare Before Christmas more than the original. Sorry, my aunts, don't hate me, but it's true. Victoria also says that she saw Beetlejuice for the first time this year, so I guess you're not the only one who's never seen it.
Okay, cool. I felt so bad. Everyone was like, "That's like a staple, right?" Everyone
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah, so I'm behind on my classics still. I got some work to do.
That's fine. We're gonna fix that. Danielle says to Danae, "Better late than never." Yeah, Danae. Gosh, we've been on live for 30 minutes. Where have you been? Oh, look at Margie said Scrooge. You like to watch Scrooge for Halloween or Christmas or both?
Why is she calling someone a Scrooge?
No, it's Scrooged.
Oh.
So I think if she was calling somebody Scrooge, she would,
okay, cool.
she would have said Scrooge, not Scrooge.
I'm glad you understood because I didn't understand. I would misinterpret.
You're like, huh?
It was a Scrooge. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, so Scrooge is that, it's the movie with Bill Murray, and it's like a modern version of The Christmas Carol. It's like a modern, like, weird twist of The Christmas Carol.
And who did you say was in it?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray. Classic.
Yep. That's a good
Love
one.
that man. So that one I haven't seen either, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. You are entitled to your opinion. Thanks, Danae. Let's see. Oh, Danae says, sorry, I had to bring my cats in. That's okay. Your cats are more important than me. I understand. Victoria says, I saw it because of my fiance. I haven't seen so many movies, though. You know, there's actually a lot of movies I haven't seen either, but they're more so like newer movies. I don't know. There's actually a lot of old classic movies I've never seen. Like, I finally just watched the Matrix series because my husband loves those movies.
Yeah, same.
And yeah, those are some weird movies, but they're good. But they're also very, very weird. Danae says Scrooge is also a classic. Yeah, see, that was one that I always watched with Margie. Whenever I think of Scrooge, I think of Margie. So that's so funny that Margie said Scrooge. But Margie, you still haven't told me if you watched that for fall or not. Yeah, let's see. I was trying to think of what other like fall. I wish my mom was on here. She could help me think of what other fall movies we would watch. Right now, it's just Gilmore Girls. It's the big thing I watch.
Yeah. This is usually around the time when we'd start watching, like, While You Were Sleeping and all those good, like, Sandra Bullock films
all the
90s.
rom-coms.
Yeah. I love that movie. While You Were Sleeping is one of my favorites.
I've actually never seen that movie. So
yeah,
there we go. There's a movie I've never seen.
We'll exchange.
We'll each take turns saying, okay, we'll watch a movie that you haven't seen, and then we'll watch a movie that I haven't seen.
Perfect.
I've always wanted, I think I've probably started While You Were Sleeping.
It's so funny.
But I don't think I've ever finished it that I can think of.
Yeah, Peanuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peanuts is another one that is, the great big, what is it?
The Great Pumpkin?
The Great Pumpkin. Yeah.
It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Hallmark fall movies. I actually didn't even know that was a thing.
Hallmark movies are a classic.
That's so funny. Victoria says she fell asleep during the Matrix movies.
No. Okay.
You know, which one? Oh, it was the first one. When it got like really crazy in the storyline, I was like, I looked at Cameron, I'm like, what are you making me watch? Like, I don't understand what's going on.
When he became digital Jesus, I was like, what?
Yeah, digital Jesus, that's like perfect. And I'm like, it's like there's like a savior concept.
Yeah, it's really weird. I've only seen part of the first one and only in pieces. I've never sat down and watched it in its entirety, like from start to finish. I've always like come in at the end or like, you know, watch a little bit of the beginning and then seen the middle, and then it's really weird. I enjoyed it. It's like my kind of weird movie. I always enjoyed Equilibrium a little bit more. I don't know.
Equilibrium. Who's in that?
That's a Christian Bale vehicle with Sean Bean. It's the one that's like it's like V for Vendetta and The Matrix had a love child, because it's like no books, like it's a very strange. It's like everything is censored and like it's very interesting. It came out around the time that Matrix came out, so it didn't get as much attention. But it's not an identical story. It's like there's like a touch of Minority Report in there as well, where it's very like they're trying to essentially everyone is very like repressed. They repress a lot of like emotion, and like they're not allowed to do fun things. Like everyone wears gray, and like you get married for convenience to like just it's very strange, but it's very fun. It's just about like Christian Bale deciding he doesn't want to not feel things anymore, and he finds a dog and he enjoys reading, and it's a very interesting movie. I really enjoyed it.
Interesting. I have never heard of that movie.
It's a good one.
I love Christian Bale. I'll have to add that to my to watch list.
It's a good one.
Okay, so let's see. Danae says I haven't seen it either, but I don't know what you're saying. But you said lol after it. You'll have to help clarify yourself, Danae. Danielle says, love Keanu. Yes.
Yes.
I do love Keanu Reeves, but it's that movie, and what's that other movie that I said I won't? What's the what is it? The violet one.
Which one? Oh, John Wick.
John Wick. I can't do super like graphic violent movies.
Yeah, John Wick is not for you.
John Wick was not for me. I literally crocheted looking at my project fervently through that entire movie because I just could not handle it. But yes, I love Keanu Reeves.
It's true.
Okay, so Danae said, only so you get the joke when someone says it tastes like chicken because the Matrix said so. That's funny. Or when someone says deja vu.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Matrix glitching.
I almost said that to you today when you said you had deja vu. Now I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't think I paid attention enough to the movies to like. I don't think I would have well, I would have got it because I've seen the Matrix, but I don't think I would have been like, oh. But yeah. Speed is a great Keanu movie, Danielle. That's probably one of my favorite Keanu.
This is turning into Keanu hour.
Yeah, apparently that's what we're talking about. Victoria says that she loves John Wick.
Yeah.
Well, Victoria, that's a strike against our friendship. Just kidding.
I like it too. Victoria.
Becca likes it. We're still friends, so it's
one
fine.
of my favorite movies. Actually, it's so good. It's very simple. It's just don't hurt a dog. It's very simple.
That's why I'm just like, wait, this is all brought on because they killed his dog, which that still upset me too, because I'm like, how dare you just kill this poor innocent puppy? But seriously,
it is the ultimate emotional break. Like, he's just done. Like, it's the ultimate emotional just collapse movie. It's very intense.
Oh my gosh. Even Nana says she likes John Wick.
Really? Yeah, Nana.
I'm no longer Nana. That's a part of Nana I did not inherit. Danae says she couldn't watch John Wick either. Okay, so I'm not the only one.
It's not for everybody. It is not for everybody.
Victoria says Keanu in the Lake House is super sweet. You know, I watched that forever ago and I don't remember anything about that movie. That's with Sandra Bullock, right?
Yep. There's another Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, because she's in Speed as well. Yeah, apparently we're now chatting about Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I was like, how did this turn into Keanu hour? I'm okay with it, but
okay, let's get back to
crafting.
Let's get back to something. Well, I don't care what we chat about, really, honestly, but it's fun that we're having an ongoing conversation. This is what I love. Danielle says, ooh, the Lake House is good. Well, I guess I'll have to put that to my rewatch list. Victoria, how about I ask you, what is like the last thing I guess you hand crochet? Like, what do you hand crochet? Like, do you hand crochet scarves or blankets? Like, what type of items do you crochet with your hands? I'm curious. Oh, Lake House, so good. One of the few romantic movies I can watch. That's what Danae said.
Everyone's like,
if Danae likes it, that means it's pretty good. Danae is pretty picky when it comes to movies.
Is she not a rom-com? Oh, just a movie fan in general?
I think you just have a specific taste for movies, Danae, huh? How did I get back on Twitch? Apparently I'm on Twitch. But
I think I heard Cameron.
Okay, is that what he said? Okay.
I think I heard that.
Yeah, Fascinator TV says this is a strangely high quality stream. Thank you so much, Fascinator TV. I have a video person as a husband, and so when I said I wanted to start live streaming about crochet stuff, we're supposed to be talking about crochet stuff, but you came in with talking about Keanu Reeves. This is what he set me up as, so I think he did a fantastic job of setting up my stream, so thank you for your kind comment. Victoria says, I've done scarves and little ornament things. I love making hats and ornaments with the hooks. That's awesome. Ornaments. I haven't made a lot of ornaments. But I've made scarves, hats, blankets, cup cozies. I've even crocheted a rug for my oldest daughter. And what else? I've made a lot of stuff. I made stockings for us one year. I've made soap savers that like you put your bar of soap in. You can use like as like a scrubber.
Oh, that's cute.
Little bags. A market bag. I made a really big like crochet market bag.
Oh, those are cool.
And yeah, I'm sure more stuff. I just can't think of anything else. Danielle says Danae is a movie critic. Yes. That's 100% I agree.
Hard to please. Okay. Some people
Oh, Danae says the sound is much better. I can hear really good. Okay, good. It's because of this awesome podcast mic that I have. I always feel like I'm doing a podcast when I'm talking into this mic. Hello.
Welcome to Dark Nights.
So Fascinator TV says, what made you want to do a talk show about knitting, and when can we expect for you to get a sponsorship from Michaels? Well, so it's an interesting story because like I never thought I would be doing live streaming about crochet. My husband helps our church do the live stream for Sunday services. And he one day came to me with the idea of, hey, you should just start doing live streams about your crochet. And so I started doing just like crochet hangouts to where I go live for an hour and I'm crocheting and we just kind of chat about whatever. I've started trying to do like themed lives. Like this one's fall edition, so we're just talking about fall things. And I was showing my fall shop update for Etsy. And, there was one week I talked about the different types of yarns, and another week I talked about different kinds of crochet hooks. And, whenever Michaels wants to contact me about a sponsorship, I'm right on board. So they give me free yarn. I'll keep doing this for them and talk about Michaels all I want. So you know how to hook me up with Michaels. That would be awesome.
Michaels isn't ready for this.
Michaels. Sponsor me, please.
Right.
Victoria says, I'm getting started on a blanket for my friend who is preggers. I'm just waiting to find out the gender. Oh, exciting. Yes, I love crocheting baby blankets. That's probably the number one gift I've done. My friend Brooke, her son Oliver will be 3 this year. I crocheted him a blanket when she was pregnant with him. And like I had her send me like her nursery color theme. So I matched it like exactly to that. And she said she ended up getting multiple handmade blankets. And she still to this day says that Oliver's favorite is the one I made him. Because I make them, like I don't make baby blankets. I make big baby blankets because I want them to be able to use it longer than them being an infant. So he still uses it and he's almost 3. So I love that so much that, I get to make these beautiful gifts and that they are continuously being used. Makes my heart so happy. Nana says, what great support. Love Cameron. Yes, I love Cameron too, but I am biased. So because I am married to him. But yes, he is super awesome and super supportive. And I love being married to a man who supports my hobby. Victoria says, I'm also getting married, so I'm going to try to crochet some stuff for my bridal party. Oh, that's so fun. See, I wish I crochet. What? Well, did I crochet when I got married? I did, but I wasn't like super into crochet yet.
You weren't here yet.
I wasn't here yet, yes.
Is it a spoiler to ask what you're making? Or is that, I guess probably none of your friends watch this. So. Is it a spoiler? Like, I'm really curious what are some things you'd make for like a bridal party? That's crochet.
Yeah, that's a great question.
The only thing I can think of is like koozies, but I'm sure there's like blankets or like I don't even know.
Yeah, well, like she said, ornaments. So she could probably make like keychain stuff. You could make like a lip balm holder. You could make like a hand sanitizer holder. I even found a pattern. So like for Aldi, you know how you need like a quarter to get a cart for Aldi? You could make like a quarter holder keychain, which I've wanted to and sell them because in Indiana, Aldi was huge. And it's like a little pouch thing you can put your quarter in there to keep and use it whenever you go to Aldi and have it on your keys. Better. So, let's see. Danielle says Troy loves his Iron Man blanket. Oh, that's probably one of my favorite projects. So my cousin Troy loves Iron Man, and I crocheted him this really cool like graphic Iron Man. It was like a big Iron Man face blanket, and he is 10 and still loves his blanket. So yay, love you, Troy.
Nice. Ooh, she said her DMs are open.
Yep, her DMs are open. So
take me to dinner first.
Danae says I still need those Candy Cane coasters. Oh, well, I guess I'll get on those for you. I kind of forgot about those, so we'll just I'll add that to my to-do list, Danae. I promise you'll get those at some point.
Someday.
Oh, Mom, I can't click the link. Mom says, I need these, but I saw the picture in my messages. Oh, that's right, Danae. I forgot. So this is really cool. So when my Aunt Danae got married, I don't know if you remember this, Margie. I almost called you Margie. Becca. I crocheted this. I actually designed this really cool Star Wars blanket for my Aunt Danae. It was, it's the Imperial emblem, and it was a square, and I basically made 5 of those squares and then like crocheted like stripes around it and then like sewed it together and made this really awesome like throw blanket for her. And she says it's the best present ever. I'm so glad. Thank you, Danae. I worked really hard on that, and I'm still glad that like that's still a unique thing. Like I've never made that again because honestly I don't remember how I did that, but I'm glad that it's still like put together and you're using it. That makes my heart so happy.
I don't remember what it looks like. I'm a terrible friend.
That's okay. I'll have to find a picture when we're not on live and I'll show you, but it's black and white, and yeah, I'll show it to you later.
Okay, cool. I would love to see.
Let's see.
I'm curious.
So for those who can't click the link, Mom sent me a picture or link to crochet. Is it the people from the Golden Girls, Mom? Is that what that is?
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, teach you how to crochet all 4 of the Golden Girls.
Oh, it's perfect.
Mom, I am not very big with crocheting amigurumi. Like, I really am bad about crocheting like toys.
Oh, yeah.
I have zero patience for those.
Is
but
it a lot of work?
Maybe for it is a lot of work because you're using really small hooks and it's really small. Like, it's just a lot. It's not my favorite thing to crochet, but I can crochet them. So
yeah,
I'll look at the pattern later, Mom. Oh, hi, Jeremiah. Welcome. Victoria says, Becca, I'm not too far from you. Haha.
Too far? What? From
California?
Are you in California?
Yeah, are you in California? I don't know. Let's see. My mom says, I can't post the picture either. It's a crocheted set of the Golden Girls. Yes, Mom. Thank you, Mom, for clarifying for us. Awesome. I have one of a kind. Yes, you have one of a kind, Danae. I don't use it, but I will bring it out now. Okay. Well, at least that's probably why it's staying in shape for 5 years or for 7 years, right? Because we've been married for 7 years. Yep. My mom says, you're amazing. I have faith in you. Thanks, Mom. Love you too, Mom. Good night. I'm like, wow, Mom, you're up late.
Night, Mom.
It's almost 10 o'clock there. Here, I'll put your face on. You can say good night.
Night, Mom. Love you.
Except for the child. I love that one too. Oh, I did make you that too. Yeah, the little baby Yodas. I did make a couple of those.
Okay, I thought she was just talking about like a child. Like,
yeah, I made her a child. No.
Like,
no.
What? No. It's like, what child did you make your aunt?
Baby
all
Yoda.
Your kids are accounted for. Like...
no, I did make a couple of baby Yodas that from a pattern I made. Oh, Victoria says, never mind. Totally thought you were in Texas. My bad.
Oh, bummer. Well, yeah, unfortunately, we moved. Well, went on a California vacation, and here we still are. A couple months later, 9 months later to be exact.
Dang, it's crazy that it's been 9 months.
Of a baby. Gosh, yeah. What part of Texas are you in right now?
Yeah, that's a bummer that we're not in Texas.
Yeah. I wish I was still in Texas because it's like really cold and rainy there right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I think a couple weeks ago it was in the 20s.
What?
Yeah, Amarillo is really, really cold apparently. I don't know if that's true, but I saw a bunch of people sharing photos and being like, it's cold today. Why is it so cold? I was like, and then the other people on the other half of Texas are like, it's 102 out here. What are we doing? And I'm like, Texas had, I think, every season just spread out throughout this state in like a whole day. It was pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like in Colorado where it was like a week and a half ago where it was like 100 degrees one day and then like 2 days later they got like a snowstorm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Danae says, ha ha ha, the child, LOL. Not the child. Victoria says, I'm actually in Louisiana, but I'm 20 minutes from the Texas border.
Okay, that's right. I forgot you moved to Louisiana. That's right.
Yeah.
I think that would be like probably like a 7-hour drive.
Dang.
Yeah.
From where?
Texas
From Amarillo?
Big. Well, it's 5 hours, 4.5 if you really drive fast, to Dallas. Like the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it's about 5 hours from there. Texas is really big. People don't realize how big Texas is. Like somebody messaged us a couple when we were still living there. Somebody was like, "Hey, we're gonna be in Houston. Like, can we come see you? Can we come spend a day with you?" I was like, "You will spend literally the entire day driving. It's 11 hours from Amarillo to Houston. Like that's really far." So, but yeah, Amarillo to Louisiana, it depends on what part or if you're right on the border. Yeah, it'd probably be about like a 6 or 7 hour drive maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty far, but it's doable. You could totally do that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's a bummer we're not there anymore.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. I've always wanted to see Louisiana.
Yeah. Katie says, my friends. Hi, Katie. Victoria says, I would do it so easily, though. She loves you that much. She would do that. So
I do appreciate that. I would love that. Man, if I had known earlier, we had like a spare room and everything. But it's okay. You live and you learn.
Nana says, good night, my loves. Good night, Nana. We love you. Thank you for supporting our little live stream. Victoria says, I drove from Reno, Nevada to Shreveport in 3 days.
I have no idea where Shreveport is.
I don't know where Shreveport is. Maybe that's where she is in Louisiana.
Reno to Shreveport. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If that's in
Louisiana.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's a long drive.
That's crazy.
You probably just stopped only like once or twice, maybe?
Yeah. I don't know. That's
crazy.
Love you, Nana. Yes, we all love you, Nana, so much.
Yes, love you, Nana.
Here, I'm going to...
Everyone needs a Nana like Nana.
Yeah, well, we've got a couple minutes left in our hour of streaming. This has been a fun chat night. We've been chatting this whole time. I love it when you guys are chatting with me and it's not like we're talking to the abyss. So,
yeah, it's been very active.
Yep. Shreveport, LA. Isn't that Louisiana?
Louisiana?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. She said, yep, I packed my car and moved here. That was her moving.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
More power to you, man. I don't blame you.
Cool. Yeah.
Experience the world.
Well, we've driven from Southern California to Northwest Indiana in 2 days. Wow. We would do 2 16-hour days, and that was with kids. So that's pretty intense drive. But we were just like, we want to get there, so we're just going to do it. But because we did it so much, my kids are so used to being in the car. But now we're like to the point where like, yeah, we want like a nice, relaxing drive. So we're not going to be doing 16-hour days. Clippy Clop asks, what camera are you using? That's a great question. I don't actually know. It's a Lumix. I don't know what model it is. Maybe Cameron could hop on and comment for me because I actually don't. GH5, if that means anything to you. He says this is crazy high quality. Thank you so much. Yep, this camera is awesome.
We are passionate.
My husband is passionate about video, so he buys the awesome equipment so I can look awesome.
So she can be passionate
look at
about
Danae
it.
says she'll send you a picture of my blanket.
Oh, awesome. I would love to see.
Of her blanket to show
I'd
you.
love to see.
Oh, she'll send me a picture, not you.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm like, oh, she's talking to me, not you. I'm sorry.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, that's funny. I guess if I'm going to be on Twitch, I need to have a list of, hey, this is the equipment I use for people to ask me. Because I don't know, I just go in front of the camera because Cameron sets it all up for me.
She's like,
He says it's like I'm watching HGTV. Wow,
that's
thank
awesome.
you. That's really cool. Thank you.
That's really cool.
I'll have to tell my husband that he'll love that compliment. All right, well, guys, we have hit the hour mark. Well, thank you so much for joining me and Becca for our fall edition of Live with Madison Day Crochet. Becca, any last words?
No, not that. No, I think we're good. Want to show your hats one more time since we have a couple new people?
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, so earlier in the live, I went through my my fall shop update I'll be having in my Etsy shop. So I'll quick show you guys all the stuff I'll be carrying in my shop. So the first thing is I make adorable girl headbands, ear warmers, whatever you want to call them. These cute little bow tie headbands. One is a gray and pink speckled, and then the other one is like confetti, all the colors speckled. So there's like blues and pinks and yellows and greens, super, super cute. And then I'm also selling mommy and me sets, which half of them are on the floor. So I'm going to awkwardly lean over and grab this pile.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. So I am also going to be offering these adorable mommy and me beanie sets. So each set will include an adult size hat and your choice of child size hat. Here, where's a different one that has the actual
the palms
size?
Are so stinking
yeah,
cute.
so you'll have a choice of adding a palm or not. So here we go. So this is an infant size, and then this is the adult size. So like I said, each set includes one adult, and then you get to pick from 3 different sizes for your child size. So I'll be offering infant, toddler, and child. And so I have 8 different colorways. So this first one is called Cherry Blossom. It's a really pretty pink, one of my top favorites of this collection. I also have a lighter pink. It's called Dusty Rose, and it's a tweed yarn. So, you get that fall tweed vibe with this one. Here, where's like a different size? No, the child size is like the same height as the adult, so I want to like kind of show the different sizes. It doesn't look like they're different sizes when I show them that one. So yeah, this is child or a toddler and then adult, and this is the Dusty Rose. You can't quite see that it's pink, but it's a very, very like light faded pink.
Mm-hmm. It's really nice.
It's super like subtle. Like if you're not a huge pink fan, but you want like a pinkish color, I would say go with that one.
Yeah.
I also have 3 different grays. So the first one I have is just a simple light gray. This is called Like a Dove. It's just really pretty light gray. And then I also have this same gray, but it has silver flecks in it. Is that the word that Dwayne used earlier? Golden flecks. Yeah, it was golden flecks.
Gold flecks.
Sparkles, flecks. I don't know if you can see the flecks on the camera. You can't really in the gray, which is a bummer, but it basically just has little silver sparkles woven into the yarn. And then my other gray I have is a dark, more like a charcoal gray. And it's also a tweed as well. This is one of mine and Becca's favorites of the collection. Just a really, really pretty gray. Like, probably my favorite shade of gray, in my personal opinion. And then with the tweed, it has, you know, the light browns and tans mixed with it. Just makes it
Nice,
gorgeous. Yep. And then we have this latte art, which is like a beige. We had a discussion about the color of this a couple days ago because it was a debate between beige or gray, but it is Nana confirmed for us that it is a beige. But it's like a dark beige, and this has gold flecks in it, which again, you can't really see with this lighting, but like I said, it's pretty much gold speckles woven into the yarn, just like the silver with the gray. And then that is also, I have two more. So the other one I have is a black one, and it also has the silver specks like this, like the gray one did. And this one you can see the speckles. You can't obviously see the stitch design in black just because it gets kind of lost, but still I know that a lot of people still really prefer black. And it's just a really nice neutral color. And then like the silver kind of just gives it that extra little cuteness. And then to kind of bring another like subtle color into my collection, I included a light blue, and this is called Blue Sky. And I wanted to have a color that was more, that could be like a boy option for like a mommy mean set, you know, who had a son, not a daughter. I mean, you could also do like the charcoal gray. I think would be a pretty good gender neutral one, you think? Yeah. So this is the Blue Sky. It's just a really nice, subtle, light blue. This is probably one of my favorites too. I was actually unsure about keeping this in the collection because I'm like, it's so like different from all the other ones. But I think it's a perfect extra color that still kind of matches everything. But yeah, so let's see. Danielle says super cute. Thank you so much, Danielle. I really have been working hard on these beanies, and I'm really excited how they all turned out in their colors.
They're so soft. They're so nice.
They are. It's really, really nice yarn. The yarn is a wool blend, so it's mostly acrylic, but with a little bit of wool. So you kind of get the wool vibe in it, but it's not like overpowering where, you know, you can't do anything with it because it's wool. Katie says, love it. Lots of new babies up in my neck of the woods. I know what to get them now. Perfect. Yes, these are perfect gifts. So get, you know, baby shower gifts, Christmas gifts would be a perfect gift idea. Oh, hi, Tina. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think my hats are cute. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so I figured since I had a couple more new faces on here, I would go through, thank you for the suggestion, Becca, of going through my collection again. And I think I'm going to go ahead and signing off. So thank you guys so much for hanging out again with me and Becca for our fall edition of Live with Madison Day Crochet. And we will be here again next week at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I don't know what we'll be talking about next week, but we'll let you know by next week.
More Keanu Reeves.
We're still kind of figuring out what our niche is, and right now I have Becca as my co-host for as long as I can have her as my co-host. But again, I just really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and chatting with us, and I hope you guys have a really good week. Love you all. Becca, say goodbye one more time to our dear friends, and we will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.